Hello, crafty friends. It's Sue, your not so crafty crafter, and I am here with a bit of a Hobby Lobby haul. I was actually able to get out of the house this past week. I have been so sick. Got a first 4 days of school in, came home on Friday, and was down until Thursday. Basically, I went in Thursday, but my boss said, you don't look so great. You might want to go home and catch another day. So I did. And I'm lucky. I'm not lucky. I'm blessed to have a boss that knows we're not at our best, and it doesn't do our students any good if we're pretty much non-functional. So I appreciate that in him. But yesterday was my son's 20th birthday. Those of you that know me know he's special needs. He is also type 1 diabetic now. And he's had a very bad year. I mean, it's been a struggle for him. So we decided to do something special, and we went up to the south side of Des Moines. And he loves Target, so that's what we did. We spent the morning putzing around in Target, getting him a few gifts. And then he said, Mom, if you want to go to Hobby Lobby, it's okay. I can stay in the car with Dad with my new stuff. It's like, heck yeah. So I was able to find a few clearance items. Not a lot. Stamps were pretty much picked over. I did find 2. They had more dies than anything else. And then they still had a few stickers, and I didn't see paint. I didn't even look for paint. I was looking actually for some craft stuff for a project one of our high school home ec type classes is doing, and I wanted to help contribute to that. So I got some stuff for that as well, but I won't share that. I'm going to go ahead and do this video real quick. Sorry, I know, too late. We're already 2 minutes in. And then I'm going to do 2 other videos. I'm going to cut out all the dies. Typically, I do that. We got home so exhausted last night. I did nothing. Turned on my computer, watched some stupid TV, and went to bed like 9:30, and then I slept till 8:30. So that's a good thing. My body needed that. But I'll go back this afternoon and cut out all the dies and assemble them so you can see what most of them look like. And then I also have a book that I purchased. I will share here, but I'll come back and do a whole flip through on it because it's really cool. I have one like it, and I've been using it. So I thought, well, I'll just get this one too. So, and I haven't actually spent a lot this month. I did order some stuff on Stampin' Up. I had earned a credit for the first half of my quick start for the first 3 months that I was with Stampin' Up, and I decided I didn't want to spend it right away. I've been sitting on it since like June, I think, end of June. Yeah, because I didn't order anything in July. And so I went ahead and I placed an order for that, and I may share that. I keep thinking I can't share Stampin' Up on my regular channel, but reading the bylaws, I don't use affiliate links for anything, and I think that's where the confusion comes in. It's like I'm promoting Stampin' Up, but I'm also promoting something else by adding, scrapbook.com links or Simon Says Stamp links, and I tried it, and, I don't have enough viewers for it to be something that would actually work for me. So I don't use affiliate links on my channel, and I'm not monetized. So I'm thinking I can kind of purge the 2 a little bit, at least in the hauls. So, all right, let's get started. First thing you see here, I love my art impressions. Now, do I use them? Not near as often as I should. But I do love the images. I love that they give this sheet with colors on it. So, kitty cats are pretty, I can do stripes and colors and all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of cool. This one is called, this is Bonnie Krabs. I love her artwork. Cat Cubbies set. Because there's the cat cubby. And then all these little kitty cats. Happy birthday, friends. Sending miles of smiles on your birthday. Warm and fuzzy felines for you. Have a perfect birthday, you clever cat. Mischievous as always. Wishing you a possum birthday. Just be Claus. Find joy in the simple things. And I like naps in you. Now, I do stamp out my images. I went ahead and did this one first. Now, it didn't stamp exceptionally well down here. And I missed some stuff up here. But that's because what I did is I put the entire cling of the stamps in my MISTI and flipped it over and did it upside down. I didn't want to take each individual piece off the cling, if that makes sense. So, but I love the way these stamp. I may color and cut that one out because that came out really nice. So there's that. Then I found this. It's a pretty plain background. I was thinking it's not a very big background, but lay it this way and it actually is. Okay, so that's what I did. And I can go ahead, fold that, and I've got a stamp. And it's really pretty. As far as, I thought about maybe heat embossing it in gold on a piece of like dark cranberry kind of colored paper. I'm not a huge fan of green. But it's very fine detail. I'm not sure that it will heat emboss well. So I'll play with it and see what happens. But I do like it. Otherwise, because I'm thinking heat emboss it or do it in a, like a, not alcohol, but like a watercolor safe ink. And just drop some water, some droplets of watercolor in the background. And that might work too. So we'll play with that. I did use VersaFine Claire Nocturne ink. It's a pigment ink. Perfect for using with watercolor on stamped images. So I actually may go ahead and do that this afternoon. I have not been up in this craft room in like 4 weeks. I've got 3 weeks of Sat More and Makes to catch up on. I so was excited to do that, but I'm already falling behind, and I apologize, Sat More and Makes team. I will do better, I promise. Just first week of school was rough, and then being sick for 5 days. So I'm going to save that for later because that's Target. And I got a rant about Target too. So next thing I found were some Prima Flowers. They didn't have a lot, but I grabbed the 2 they had. Doesn't give like if it's from a specific collection or not. I like these because if you can see, they have the water droplets on them. And they're these pretty soft, rosy mauve kind of colors. So pretty. And then this one seems a little more tropical to me. More like these are leaves from orchids. And those are really, really pretty too. Now, they show up darker on my camera than they actually are. Like this is very dark purple and it's more of a medium range. And this is showing more grayish. I mean, there is some gray in there, but not a lot. And these are actually showing more pinkish in real life. So, but really, really pretty. Love those. And I only buy Prima when they go on clearance. So, and then these are the dies. I will do a separate video on these, putting them all together. This first one is called Ikebana. It's a bunch of vases. There's 16 dies in here. Bunch of vases, and then you just put twigs in them. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking that looks like a car, but it's a flat vase, kind of like this, only just, or like this. So, very pretty. Vases are actually a little bit bigger than I expected. There's that one and that one. So, yeah, I'm kind of liking these. So, we'll see how these look. Next was this one, called Sunflower and Ladybugs. There's 5 dies. And I like these are spellbinders and Sizzix. This one doesn't do it, but the spellbinder does. You see this little number here. I don't know if you can see it through the cellophane. That 3. That's how many times you have to cut that. This says 2. This says 2. So you cut that 3 times, that 2 times, that 2 times, and it will give you 1 flower, I believe. If I'm wrong, correct me on that, please. But that was only $5.49, so I really like that a lot. And then this one, I fell in love. I mean, this is going to be tiny, but they're peach blossoms. If you ever lived in Georgia, my favorite. Peach and pear blossom trees when they start blooming in February and March. Oh, smell amazing. And they're so pretty. They line not the highways, but, you know, like the major road thoroughfares, boulevards and stuff like that. Oh, so gorgeous. And this does the same thing. It tells you how many times to cut each image, so you have enough to make what you need to make. So cool. And then I have this one. I don't do a lot of these detailed cutting dies, but these are cute. And this one is called Simply Perfect Layer Blooms. And just cut out what you need and layer them on your card. These are kind of whimsical. But I guess that has to do a lot with the coloring they used here too. So there's that. Yeah, like I said, I will cut those out and make another video. I did find these in the Christmas. If I have them here, they're somewhere here. I got the fall ones in my last haul. Yeah, right here. I got the fall colored ones. The assorted gems. And they had these. And I might already have these, but I didn't see them anywhere. So I went ahead and grabbed them. There's 1,500 pieces in there. There's 3 or 4 different sizes, and red and green and clear. So, and I like putting gems on my card. Then non-crafty stuff, I went ahead and I bought a warmer for my room. This was $3.74, and it's kind of like silver coated metal. It is a small plug-in for my room. I have actually my Scentsy here, but I don't. Oh, I do have. I didn't think I had a. Well, that's weird. Well, I'll put one on both sides of the room now then. I didn't think I had a bulb for this one, but I do, unless this one's burned out. It might be. So, yeah, there's that. But I love my scent, especially in the fall. I mean, I try to get into fall. I love summer. I love late spring, early summer, all summer, late summer. I like fall, but I don't like the cold that follows it. So I really have to force myself to be a fall. I love pumpkin spice. I love the crisp smell of apples. I love all of that, but I don't like the cold weather. So yeah, I leave that to other people to enjoy. And then I got these. It's $1.49, and it's just an eyeglass case, but it's huge. Here's the deal. When I'm crafting, I don't know about anyone else, I need these for distance. Now, yes, they are bifocals. I never use them as bifocals. I always take them off. I've tried to go back to single vision lenses, but my doctor keeps saying no. I'm going to share how I wear my glasses when I'm crafting. I don't know if you can see that. See them hanging there off my shirt? That's where they go. I have cases downstairs. I don't have one up here. For $1.24, I thought, and then I can never find them because sometimes I take them off and I set them down. Ain't no missing that bad boy. Oh, I know. I'm ridiculous. But I love glitter. So I grab those. So that's going to stay up here on my craft desk or over by my computer. Because also when I'm watching anything on my computer, YouTube videos and stuff, I don't wear my glasses. Because I'm right here. I'm like literally right here to the computer. So I don't need them. Next, we went to Target. We went to Target first, of course. And I hit the dollar spot. My husband said, honey, do you need Halloween socks? Not really, but I said, Ian, if you feel like it, pick Mommy out a pair. And he picked out a cute pair. My husband liked these better. I should have just bought them both, but I do like these. And I'll wear these around the house. So, and then they had these in the dollar spot too. These, I love these tiny little bottles. I have like 5 of them. Also from Target Spot. Fluffy snow, snowflakes, hexagon, crisp or bells, and silver hexagon. And I just keep them here. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. I gotta get rid of that. I cut that up. That's a credit card that's no longer good. But they had these, they look, they're shaped potion-filled bottle. This one has like a bronze glitter in it. Really pretty. This one had purple. I'm thinking those are just the perfect size for a shaker. That one's called Zombie Skin. That one's called Dragon Scales. I never noticed those names on there. Oops. Well, they're all falling over now, of course. And then this one is Ghost Breath. But if you can see, they're little ghosts. Oh, no, they're not. It says boo. Oh, how cool is that? I never even noticed that. It says boo. Okay, so my rant. Bought some stuff in Target. Lady was directing me to another lane. I was already in lane and there was nobody there. I mean, there was a checkout, there was a cashier there, but there was no one. She wasn't waiting on anyone. Person's trying to move me to another lane. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm just going to go right. Oh, okay. I didn't realize she didn't have customers. Well, of course, cashier, older lady, a little bit older than myself, I would say, giving me the evil eye because I can't guess she didn't want to work. Just scanning my stuff, throwing it in a bag. My husband picked me out a cute little pair of earrings. I don't wear earrings often. Very tiny little thicker hoops. 3 pairs on it. One was like like not a herringbone, what do you call it? A harlequin, black and white design on the little hoop. And then another was just plain gold hoop, and another was like a star on a hoop. I get out to the car because I was going to put them on, and they're not in the bag. And of course, it was the last pair. So I went and got my money back, but I'm thinking, where'd my earrings go? They were the first thing you scanned. They should be in a bag. And I thought, well, maybe they're mixed in with my socks because that was the second thing she scanned, but they weren't. Nowhere in the bag. Went through the car at the end of the day. My earrings are gone. So I found another cute pair. They're in my jewelry box already. They're the same kind of a little hoop, but they had a dangly heart on them, and they were like that French Delft China, the blue and white. Really, really pretty. Like those better, and they were cheaper. So, yeah, got that. So, that's all I have for now. Oh, and I will share my book with you. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. This is A Love of Paper. Now, if you go back, there's a bigger one that I bought. These are not cheap. Bigger one I have was $39.99. This one was $24. But there's all kinds of paper stuff in here, and there's all kinds of projects. And I will go through and share some of these with you. There's posters, there's cards, there's envelopes, there's postcards. There's so much cool stuff in here. And for me, I feel like if I need to throw something together quickly, it's worth the 25 bucks. So, all right. So that's all I have for today. Not sure what's on the agenda. I'm thinking groceries because being sick, it's been one of those go to the store, get what you need, and come back home type of thing for my husband and my son. So we're out of pretty much everything. So if I don't do that today, I'll definitely do that tomorrow. It's kind of overcast. I was going to try and get some yard work done today too, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. So if not, I'll be up here in my craft room playing. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Happy Labor Day. Bye.